Hey you guys.
Hey you guys.
So this whole video is about feminism and why we hate feminism.
I won't say that we hate everything about feminism because we are women, but there are some things that we are just tired of seeing on social media. Like, it has to stop.
Yeah. Some of it is just taken too damn far.
It's too far.
And feminism does have its benefits. I do believe that a woman can do certain jobs as good as a man, if not better.
And get paid the same amount of money.
The same amount of money. But I think sometimes it gets taken a little bit too far. So it makes women seem too independent.
And I understand like the whole thing about being an independent woman. We consider ourselves independent women. But the whole thing about it is you can't be too independent not to be able to, I guess, have a man or a boyfriend or a husband.
But when you literally think in your brain that you're a superwoman, you can do everything, you don't need
I take my own trash.
Yeah, and you don't need nobody else, then guess what? Men aren't gonna deal with that. Men like to feel important too.
And that sucks. I mean, I know that, you know, sounds like you have to cater.
Yeah, not that you gotta cater and be a slave and everything, but damn, you're gonna be looking around the wrong side of 40 like, why am I still single? Maybe it's because you done chased away every damn man that done came in your life. Talking about, I can do this, I don't need no man.
Let a man pay for your meal. If you go out to a restaurant, let him pay for your food.
Yes.
And that's what a man's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Let him take you out. Let him open the door for you if that's what he wants to do.
Yeah. Let him be a man.
Let him be a man. Let him do that. Don't keep telling him, I can do it myself. I'm independent.
And there's a fine line between fighting for equal rights and just...
Right. That's not feminism. That's you being an idiot.
We got sort of involved in a little bit of a Twitter altercation. There's this issue going on right now. I guess Michael B. You know it better than me.
I'll tell it.
You tell it.
Basically, going around right now, I guess in the entertainment world, even like in our regular ass world, I guess men saying the word female is wrong, is derogatory. It's the same as calling a woman a bitch. And Michael B. Jordan recently, he got a lot of heat for saying that in the media, saying females, blah, 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 blah. And he had to make a public apology for that because so many people had so much hate towards him because he said the word female. Me personally, I just feel like that's stupid. Like, we're all females. Men are considered males. But I guess the problem is that a lot of women feel like the word female is based on their sexual organs. They're saying that they're more than that.
Let's just be honest. If a man was to complain about being called a male, if men were like, we're more than males, everybody would say you're too sensitive. You need to get over it. Like, that's ridiculous. I think that people are way too sensitive. This is the poster child of first world country problems. We are way too sensitive and worried about the dumbest shit. Like, there's so many worse things you could be called. And female is the same thing as woman. And you have a vagina.
Like, what do you put on your job application, female or male? Like, we have to change the entire social structure of our entire...
Because y'all are sensitive or insecure. Or, how do you even insecure about being called a female?
So I guess guys, like, I guess some women feel that guys say, you know, female in place of bitch sometimes, which I never felt like.
It's how people say things. They could say woman and mean it in a derogatory way. Yeah, you
making a sandwich, woman.
If somebody meant something in a derogatory way, okay, then I understand you being offended. But taking it out on the whole word female, so when people say female, oh, they are misogynistic. In America, we just worry about stupid.
People are dying.
People are dying.
People are dying.
Starving. There's people eating cats and dogs and in Asia right now.
People eating each other. And if you are a female and you want to fight me on this, please leave us some comments.
I'm open-minded. I like to try and understand people to a certain extent, but I don't understand this. I really don't. Some of y'all sound dumb as
And please tell me this. If you don't want to be called a female, if you have a problem with being called a female, what do you want to be called then?
Every woman has it.
And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a woman using what she has to get where she wants to be.
People will open the door for you, or, you know, guys will buy you things without you dating them, even having sex with them. They'll do it in hopes of having sex with you.
Feminist perspective, that's considered wrong.
Oh,
a woman should not be using her body to get ahead.
I shouldn't have made that look. That was so bad.
But I feel like if that's the type of woman, that feminists should let her do what she wants to do with her body.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you're all about being independent and not giving a you have every right to your life and your body and everything than what the next bitch does with her body.
Exactly.
Because I know I don't give a damn, and I'm definitely not feminist.
I feel like if you have some connections, or, you know, you want to use something that you have, I mean, I guess do it. That's your life. It's your body. I think people are jealous of it sometimes. If they don't get the job or something like that, like, well, she just did that, or she just screwed somebody else to get there.
And that's our next topic, the slut shaming. People just, I was waiting on you.
I was waiting on you at the door.
People pretty much will say, oh, well, the Kardashians is a super bad example. But people will say that if somebody got somewhere, you know, Nicki Minaj, she says all the time she did not have sex with Lil Wayne or Drake.
She had sex with Lil Wayne.
See? This is slut shaming.
I'm not shaming her. I say go girl, but she didn't.
Who'd be ashamed of having sex with Nicki Minaj? That's a good takedown.
Ew, take her down like a linebacker. What the fuck? That's because she's so big.
That's a great takedown.
Take her down.
That's a good takedown.
I compared it to Amber Rose and her little slut walk. Like, you don't want to be called a slut, but then you're calling it a slut walk. And she already called herself a hoe in the past.
Sorry, I fell asleep. She came out the gate saying, I'm a hoe, I do these things. And that's why a little bit of me had some sort of respect for her, because I liked how she didn't come off like Kim K. She was like, I worked hard for this, you know?
I didn't.
No, you didn't. You know, we all know what you did.
Ray J. If that's what you want to do with your life, you go for it.
You go for it.
And I feel like when you give like the word slut and hoe like that much attention, like you're just fueling the fire.